This AI influencer has millions of followers and makes over 10,000 euros a month. This one has 83. They were built with the same tools, so what's the difference? Over the last year, a digital gold rush has started. Creators are making AI personalities, hoping to strike it rich. But the truth is, almost all of them will be forgotten. That's because 99% of people making AI influencers are making the same few mistakes. In this video, we'll break down the 3 fatal mistakes killing these AI influencers. More importantly, I'll show you a powerful tool for building a character people actually connect with. Let's get started. Let's begin creating our very own AI influencer. For this, I'll be using what I believe is one of the best tools for AI influencers, app.apob.ai. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to try it out. Doing so helps support me and the channel, and I really appreciate it. Now, let's take a look at the interface. It's very clean and user-friendly. You can explore the community model section, where people have created their own influencers. These can serve as great inspiration. On the left-hand menu, you'll find the button to start creating, followed by the home page, a section with the history of your creations, and finally, your profile. Let's start by creating our influencer. You can begin by browsing and modifying community models, or you can create your own from scratch. I'll be creating my own, so I'll click on Create Portrait Model. Here, you have 2 options. You can either create an influencer based on a real photo, for example of your girlfriend or colleague, or you can generate one using AI. For this video, I'll be going with the second option. Before we start creating, let me share with you the first big mistake many creators make. It's what I call the realism trap. Creators often get obsessed with making everything look ultra-realistic, spending hours tweaking prompts to create a flawless image. But here's the truth. Audiences don't just want real. They want interesting. Perfection is boring. Look at this AI model, for example. Millions of followers. Does it look perfect to you? Not really. And that's exactly the charm. The face has character, emotion, and personality. Now compare it with this other model. Technically perfect, right? But it only has 82 followers. Why? Because it lacks emotion. It's just staring at the camera. So, let's try to create our influencer based on the first example. Not perfect, but memorable and engaging. On the right side, you'll see a bunch of customization options you can play with. The Random button will generate completely random settings. Great if you feel like experimenting or want some inspiration. But in my case, I want full creative control, so I'll build something from scratch. I want my influencer to be female, so I select that option. Her age? Let's go with 25 years old, a common age for lifestyle and fashion influencers. To give her an exotic vibe, I'll choose Ecuador as her country of origin. For the look, brown eyes, classic and warm. Curly hair, for a bit of flair and personality. Hair color, chocolate brown. Face shape, diamond, elegant and distinctive. As you can see, there are tons of ways to experiment and make your model truly unique. Once everything is set, click Generate. The model should be ready in about 5 to 10 seconds, which is impressively fast. Here's the result, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. Keep in mind, this image will serve as the reference for our AI influencer. Let's move forward. Click the button. Select this image as reference image. Now, let's give our girl a name. I'll call her Miley. For the description, I'll write, "Hi there. I'm an AI influencer." Then click Create your image model now. And just like that, we've officially created our first AI influencer. The next step is to start creating consistent content with our influencer. And that brings us to the second critical mistake many creators make, the content void. I'll write down all the common mistakes and detailed instructions on how to avoid them in a Google Doc, which you can find linked in the video description below. You've made a stunning avatar. Now what? For most people, the answer is nothing. The character just exists in pretty pictures with no real story. The agency that created Aitana Lopez, a successful Spanish AI model, understood this. They didn't just make a face. They gave her interests like fitness and gaming. They plan out her life, which creates the feeling of a real journey her followers can connect with. Why? Because that creates a journey her audience can follow. It makes her feel real, and relatable. That's how you build connection. And a loyal fan base. Now that we have our AI reference image, it's time to start creating some real-life scenarios. On the left side of the screen, you'll see all the settings this tool offers, neatly divided into two sections. One for video and one for image creation. In the center, you'll find even more tools to help you place your AI model into different situations and environments, allowing you to generate unique and engaging content with your AI reference image. Since the options here are incredibly diverse and detailed, we won't have time to go through every single one, so I highly recommend you explore them on your own, experiment, and find out what works best for your content goals. Alright, let's get started with creating our first image. In the left-hand menu, I'm choosing the Build Your Own option. For example, let's place our influencer in a gym setting and dress her in sporty workout clothes. Click on Generate, wait a few seconds, and there you go. Our Ecuadorian influencer is now working out at the gym. Each image comes with its own set of interactive options you should definitely explore. You can turn the image into a video, make her speak with AI voice, change her outfit with a single click. It's all up to your creativity and the story you want to tell. If you're not fully satisfied with the built-in options this tool provides, you can always create your own custom scene, outfit, and pose by writing your own prompt. This gives you complete creative freedom to bring your unique vision to life exactly the way you imagine it. Let's try the image to video option and see how it performs. Simply click on the Image to Video tab. From here, choose Select Content and write your prompt. In my case, I'll keep it simple and type. She walks into the camera. Then, I select the highest quality setting and click Generate. The result? Shockingly real. Way hotter than those robotic AI influencers on Instagram who just sit there like mannequins, dead-eyed and desperate for likes. But that's not all. If you really want to stand out from the average AI influencers, this next feature will launch you into orbit. In the video section, go to Video Swap Face. Yes, this is the tool that lets you download videos of influencers or models and replace their face with your AI model's face. Be cautious. Always use royalty-free or copyright-free videos to avoid unnecessary legal issues. Once you've selected your video, just upload it, choose the quality, and you're good to go. Here, I made a small mistake. I didn't match the skin tone and hair color properly, but the face looks exactly like our Ecuadorian influencer. Keep that in mind when generating your content. As you can see, this is the key to success. This AI influencer has nothing in common with the one stuck at 83 followers, but has everything in common with models like Aitana Lopez. And that brings us to the third fatal mistake many creators make: the missing lore. Most creators start with an image and work backward. That's like casting an actor before the script is written. You end up with an empty shell. Flip your process. Stop thinking like an AI artist and start thinking like a writer. Before you generate a single image, write a character Bible. Now you know the 3 mistakes that are holding you back from success. And you've got a powerful tool in your hands to create something amazing. Now, it's your turn to take action. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and share it with your friends. It really helps the channel grow. That's all for today, friends. Take care and see you soon.